Hello, this is Charlie, the chaplain from Harbor Light Hospice with a very special edition of Celebration of Being Alive. This is our Spring Sing. There is wonderful music, both secular and sacred, that celebrates the gift of being alive, and we are going to sing some of those songs together. Our first song for our Spring Sing is one of my personal favorites. It speaks of the beauty of nature as it returns to its springtime state, where we can meet God in the garden and be blessed by His presence. But it's also my favorite because my kids loved it when they were young. They used to request this song. They would say, "Dad, sing the walkie-talkie song," because it says, "He walks with me and He talks with me." This is In the Garden. Sing it with me. Sing out. I want to hear you. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with Him, though the night around me be falling, and He bids me go from the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Thomas Dorsey wrote this great old hymn, not Tommy Dorsey, the band leader, but Thomas Dorsey, the gospel music writer, who wrote this song at a time of personal tragedy when his wife passed away in childbirth. He was performing in another city, and when he got the news that his wife had passed, he borrowed a car and drove to the hospital where his wife was, and when he arrived, he found that his infant son had passed away too. So in despair, he wrote this song, crying out to God. Maybe you need to sing this song with me and with Thomas Dorsey. Precious Lord, take my hand. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call. Hold my hand lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears and the night draws near, and the day is almost gone, by the river I stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Lead me home. This song was originally written for Tony Bennett to sing. But when Tony heard this song, he thought it was so terrible that he refused to offer it. So the music company offered it to an aging jazz musician named Louis Armstrong, who was in the twilight of his career in the late 1960s. He had breathing problems, his health was failing, but when he read the words to this song, he knew he had to record it as a tribute to his life. In spite of all the problems he experienced as a black musician growing up in 20th century America, he looked back over his life and could only conclude, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Some of the most life-affirming songs we sing come out of a great sense of personal tragedy. Horatio Spafford wrote this next song at the time of the death of his 4 daughters. Spafford's wife and daughters were traveling across the ocean from America to Great Britain when their ship was struck by another vessel and went down. Spafford's wife was spared, but all 4 of his daughters drowned. Mrs. Spafford made it to England, where she sent Horatio a telegram with only 2 words, "Saved alone." Spafford then crossed the ocean himself to meet his bereaved wife, and when he reached that place where his daughters drowned, these words came into his mind, "Even so, it is well with my soul." When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate and has shed his own blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin, oh the bliss of this glorious thought, my sin not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Thank you so much for joining me in this very special celebration of being alive this spring sing. I hope you feel great, and I hope your heart is filled with joy. Just trust in God, and every day will be full of peace, joy, and love. This is Charlie, the chaplain from Harbor Light Hospice. I'll see you next time. Keep singing.